Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us for the Cabrillo College 4th and 5th grade experience. It is my delight to be with you again. I always have a lot of fun with this. I don't know how many times they're gonna bring me back, but every time I come, y'all, it's about to go down. It's going down today. So my name is Alta. I work here at Cabrillo for a long time. I work with students, so I listen to students and I love my students. And that's what you will be when you come here and see me. I'll be here. I probably won't, but I will. So I'm here for you. We're gonna have a great experience today. You're gonna meet some of our teachers. You're gonna meet some of our students. You're gonna meet some of our college leaders. And in all of that, we want you to remember that you too have the option of going to college. Sometimes where you're living determines where you go, but also keep in mind that Cabrillo is here for you no matter where you are in the world, because we have online classes and in-person classes, so you can do whatever you need to do. But we are gonna get started with our program. Like I said, I'm Alta. I'm here for you. I'm gonna be your flight attendant, your host, your friend, the mediator, whatever you need me to be for today only, until you come to college. When you come to college and look for me, just drop my name. Somebody will tell you where I'm at. So we're gonna have a couple of things that's going on today. Like I said, you're gonna meet some folks, but all in the mindset of when you come to college, how do you want your experience to look? This is all about you. It's all about engaging you, making sure that you enjoy it, getting that first taste of college, and knowing that you can be excited about this, because at the end of the day, we want to be able to say, I am going to college. I am going to college. I am going to college. All right, so I am going to move us into our first speaker of the day. You're going to meet two phenomenal people. The leader of your schools, we call them superintendents. The leader of your school is Dr. Faris Sabah. And then you're going to meet the leader of our school, who's called a college president, Dr. Matt. And they will talk to you a little bit more about what we do. I will be back.
Hi, everybody. We are so excited to welcome you to the Cabrillo College experience. You are in for such a treat today. You know, when I was your age, I'd never visited a college. And when I showed up to college campus for the first time, it was like somebody had given me something to eat I had never tried before. But you know what, when I actually tried it and I actually got to be there as a college student, it was the most amazing experience for me. You know, for me, college wasn't just about taking classes. It was about making new friends. It was about helping me figure out what I enjoy. I got to choose what classes I wanted to take. It was about hanging out with people on campus. It was about going to shows. It was about going to sports events. It was about wearing college gear. It was about taking classes about things that I didn't know anything about, like astronomy and cooking, martial arts and science, and just wonderful. It was just such a wonderful experience. And you know, it was also about opening doors for me, because once I started learning about those things, I started learning about what I loved, and I got to think about the things that I wanted to do in life. And it was like about opening doors. It was about finding different opportunities. And you know, when I think about myself back then, and I think about you right now in 4th and 5th grade, we want you to start thinking of yourself as a future college student. So, you know, we're so lucky right now because we have one of the very best community colleges in the country, Cabrillo College, and we have it right here in our backyard. And so today you're going to get to learn more about this amazing place, and you're going to get to figure out how you are going to be a college student, because that's what we want you to think about. We want you to think about right now, you're not just a 4th and 5th grade student in your school, you are a future college student. And we're hoping that you're going to be thinking about Cabrillo College, but we also want you to be thinking about all the different places you're going to go and the kinds of things you're going to be learning about. So thank you so much for being a part of this experience. Thank you so much for coming in and getting to know this amazing place, Cabrillo College, here in our backyard. We're so proud to be here to support you. We're so excited about all the things you're going to be a part of in the next few years. And I get the opportunity right now to welcome the leader of Cabrillo College, an amazing person who is he is the superintendent and the president of Cabrillo College. He's a good friend of mine, Dr. Matt Wetstein. Welcome, Dr. Wetstein.
Thank you, Ferris, so much. And thanks for the energy, Alta. Way to go. I mean, what a great start. And welcome, everybody. I'm really happy to be with you wearing my Cabrillo College gear today. Ferris, thanks for the introduction. Well, I hope you enjoyed your video tour of Cabrillo. And I hope you're going to have fun today with Alta as she leads you through some of our great faculty and some of the experiences you can have here at Cabrillo College. When you come to the college, I really hope that you have fun and you have a good experience. And one of the things I'd like you to do is knock on my door. If you ever want to come and talk to me on campus, I want to have an open door for you to come in and just say hi and tell me what you're doing, what you're studying. At Cabrillo, we train people to be doctors, nurses, firefighters, engineers, teachers, even chefs. And so we've got a great array of programs here at the college, and we want you to have fun learning about them today. And hopefully you'll come here in the future. I started thinking about college right around your age, right around this time. I had a really good teacher in elementary school and then in middle school who was really interested in government and politics and really got me excited about maybe studying politics, maybe being a politician. But what ended up happening is I loved how they taught politics and how they taught about the government. And so I thought, what a great idea. I can teach politics in my future. And that's what I ended up doing. I went to college for 8 years to learn how to do that, became a teacher, loved it, loved my experience working at another community college here in the state, and then ultimately became a president here at Cabrillo. And as Ferris said, I'm excited to be a president at one of the best colleges in the country. So what I'd like to do before I hand it back to Alta, if you're ready, can I ask you a knock-knock joke?
I'm here for it.
All right, so knock, knock.
Who's there?
Rita.
Rita who?
Read a book every day and you'll learn something, all right?
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, Alta, back to you. Have fun, everybody.
And I have some friends from Westlake, Xander, who asked, can you live on campus? And I want to say yes. Some of us feel like we spend a lot of time here on campus, but seriously, we do not have housing on campus. So no, you can't physically live here. But if you spend enough time here, it will feel like that. We have a cafeteria, there's bathrooms, there's rooms where you can go for the lounges. Only thing we don't have is beds. So I guess, you know, for the most part, you can live here. And then my friend Aaliyah at Amnesty asked, do we have acting or singing classes? And I want to say yes to both. So if you are interested in the visual and performing arts, this is an exceptional place to go. This is an exceptional place to be, and this is a lot of fun. So I'm going to introduce you now to two of our instructors. They're going to talk to you a little bit more about the campus. My friend Liz is an anthropology teacher here at Cabrillo. She has loads of fun. And my other friend, Alfonso Labato, is a math teacher. And for those of you who are questioning, you know, do you have to take certain classes and are they fun? Yes, yes, and yes. Sometimes you have to take classes like in high school if you want to get a certain degree. Other times you just take classes because you want to learn a little bit more. And because my college president had on his Cabrillo gear, I went and found me some. So here we go. For next, we're going to see Liz and listen to what she has to say.
Hi there, my name is Liz, and I teach anthropology at Cabrillo College. I mostly teach biological anthropology, where we get to learn about what it means to be a human. We compare humans to other animals, and we take a look at how humans got to be the way we are, which means I get to teach people about really fun fossils found in places like this cave where I'm standing now. I decided to go to college when I was just a little bit older than you. I had been a Girl Scout for many years, and I loved nature and being outside and science, and I really loved animals, especially sea otters. So I thought I would grow up and be a scientist. I felt like college would be a great opportunity to learn more about the things that really interested me and to prepare me for that career I wanted in science. My favorite thing about actually going to college is that that was true. I got to learn really cool stuff. Some of the things that we had only learned a little bit about in school beforehand, now we got to spend months and months learning even more about it. Every class was exciting and new. And it prepared me to be the scientist that I am today. My other favorite thing about going to college is the really great people I met there. I had some fantastic teachers who really helped me to succeed and become who I am today. And I had really great friends. Some of them I'm even friends with today, 20 years later. So I hope that you go to college too, so that you can learn more about your favorite things, get the job that you want, and meet really great people. Bye.
Hello, everyone. My name is Alfonso Lovato, and I'm a mathematics instructor here at Cabrillo College. I started thinking about attending college when I was in 8th grade. I want to share with you how, when I was back in 8th grade at EA Hall, sort of what my goals were. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read to you first in Spanish and then translate it in English. Estoy haciendo esto porque es mi deseo que mis compañeros, al igual que yo, triunfen en la escuela, ya que quisiera que todos los latinos triunfaran para que se ayuden en el futuro y no trabajen en el campo. Ellos también tienen derecho a ocupar otras posiciones en la comunidad. Por esto, nuestra meta debe ser estudiar, llegar a terminar la universidad. Ojalá que en un futuro más y más mexicanos o latinos sobresalgan en las escuelas de este país y de otros países y que puedan lograr sus metas. I'm doing this because it's my wish that my classmates and myself succeed in our studies, since I would like that all Latinos will succeed so that they can help themselves and do not work in the fields. We also have the right to occupy other positions in the community. This is why our goal should be to study and complete the university. I hope that in the future, more and more Mexicans or Latinos stand out in schools in this country as well as other countries, and that they can achieve their goals. So as you can see, it's never too early to start thinking about college. My favorite things about college, here we go. The all-you-can-eat buffet style breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can eat hamburgers, fries, hot dogs, pizza every day of the week. You can have ice cream every day of the week. Another of my favorite things from college was studying with friends, estudiando con amigos, spending long nights with my friends, getting ready for an exam or working on an assignment. Trips, viajes, that's another thing about, good things, good memories from college. With my friends visiting like the Grand Canyon, the Hoover Dam, or even Las Vegas. Meeting new people, of course, conociendo gente nueva. I got to meet a lot of people from different parts of the state, different parts of the US country, and even people from, another country. But my favorite thing, I have to say, is living somewhere totally different from where I grew up. Thank you for allowing me to share with you my college experiences and my achievements. Hope that one day I get to see you here at Cabrillo College in one of my math classes, or at least on campus.
Yay! We want to thank Alfonso for that. It was a wonderful opportunity to learn a little bit more about him and why we do what we do. So I know we had Jonathan at Amesti asked if we have to pay for our pizza. Yes, we do, but we can get it every day. So that's a great thing. Just like Alfonso was saying, you can have hamburgers and ice cream and cake and all this stuff that we're not supposed to, but we do because we're in college. So up next, we're going to talk a little bit to our students. They're going to answer some of the questions that you asked. And we're going to get started. We're going to hear from a friend of mine named Kimberly. She's going to talk to you about what she would think about when she was in 4th grade and 5th grade and why she decided to come to college. Let's listen to Kimberly.
You're doing great so far. Just pick up the pace more, be more involved in things you're passionate about, and take risks. I chose college because I wanted to help my community, and I still want to. But I realized that education allows you to do it with more resources and more preparation, which is essential. It's really important. And my favorite thing about college is learning about my other students, the ones in my class, and their different opinions and perspectives.
And we had a friend of ours, Celeste from Freedom. She asked, what's it like to be a student at Cabrillo? And my friend Carla at Landmark asked, what happens when you don't know what you want to do? Those are exceptional questions. I'm going to ask Amidia to answer that for you.
So what I would say to my 10-year-old self is that all the dreams that you have are possible. And college is a way to go and see how you can make them possible. And it's a way to meet other people who have other dreams. And you can work with each other on realizing those dreams and adding to those dreams so that you can fully become the person that you want to be. Because as you grow older, you're going to change and your dreams are going to change with you. And college is an opportunity for you to dive into that and make friends at the same time and really get to know who you are and which dream or how many dreams are right for you.
So that was for Luna, also my friend at Freedom, who asked, can you achieve your dreams if you go to college? Yes, and Amidia is telling us how. Also, I want my friend Kai over at Del Mar, who asked me if college was boring. I want you to know it is if you don't get involved. If you don't join a club or go to a game or go to one of the events that the college is hosting or show up at something that's really, really fun, then college could be boring. So it's all about you getting involved, engaged, meeting with friends, doing things together so that you can make the most of your college. But I'm also going to ask my friend Manny over here to answer a question that we had from Cadence from Vine Hill. So let's ask Manny.
I grew up in a bad neighborhood, and because of what you grow up, where you're at, it's not the end of learning. Things change, and you can work to be somebody like we are. As far as I joined college for a different reason, but it's to better myself, and it's to help my community also.
So Bella, you asked us what's the age that you can be when you go to college, and I want to tell you, you can go to college at any age. My only goal for you is to go to college. You can be so much more than what you think right now. And so please, please, please remember that college is sometimes the opportunity that launches you into that other place. So be a student for as long as you can, because learning is a lifelong process. I'm gonna ask my last friend Rosario to talk to us a little bit about what we see at the college and how do we become who we want to be.
So my name is Rosario, and if I could tell my 10-year-old self anything about college or just life in general, it would be to believe in yourself and have patience. You know, things take time, but as long as you persevere, everything will be okay. And also just surround yourself with good people and people who make you feel good and who are good for you.
Yay! So we are excited about that. We are engaged about that. We are at a place where we can say that we are going to college. And before we get this done and I get out your face and you're going to take some more time to say, I want to go to college. And if I see Alta in the community, I'm going to say hi, right? Right? That's a dare. Like if y'all see me, I better hear from some of y'all, especially if I called you out and said you was my friend. You have to be my friend. So a couple of y'all, at Bayview asked me if Sammy is a student here. Well, I can't tell you all the juice on Sammy. Sometimes he's a student, sometimes he's just hanging around, but he's a friend of ours, and so we keep him. Sometimes he wants to go back to class and he's like, I got to tone up on these muscles so I can do all these stunts. And then we have to make sure he joins a gym class. Sometimes, he's rocking with the crowd. He's talking to the students. So we got to get him into that acting class. Sometimes we just have to work with Sammy. But yes, sometimes he's a student. Sometimes he's not. All right. And now I have my friend Luna from Freedom School, who asked, how popular is Cabrillo College? And can you achieve your dreams? And I hope that after this presentation and you listening to some of our students, you realize Cabrillo is super popular. Everybody comes here if they want to do something with their life. Also, you can achieve your dreams because that's what we're about, right? I'm achieving my dreams because I get to work with you guys every day. I get to learn more students and have a lot of fun. Xander asked me if we can live on campus. We talked about that already. And then my friend Bailey at HA Hyde asked, how do you have fun in college? You know what? Talk to your teachers, talk to your friends, go to events, hang out in the cafeteria, go to one of our lounges, join a club, get involved with leadership, join a team. There's all kinds of ways to have fun at Cabrillo. But the most important thing is to come. We're going to keep some of our secrets to ourselves until you get here, right? I want you to learn some more stuff when you get here. In the end, not only do you get to go crazy, but you get to go to college. All right. Take care and have a wonderful, wonderful day.